Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. We're actually in the midst of a little bit of a cold snap, but during the day it's actually not too bad. It's the thing about here in British Columbia in the winter, you either have rain and it's warm, or it's clear and sunny and it's cold, especially at night. But today I'm going to talk about something that all the other RV nomads almost never talk about, just like I did a video a week ago. Not very popular because it's very sensible. It's funny on YouTube, the most sensible videos that I watch generally aren't as popular because people don't like things that make sense and things that make them money the proper way. No, people want get rich quick. They like scams. They like stupid ideas. And they like hyperbole. Like I swear, I joke to all my friends, if you do a video that's sensible and can actually really change somebody's life, you know, you might get 1,000 views. But if you do a video of yourself pooping into the mouth of a crocodile, oh, you get 20 million views. Because people want stupid things, right? People don't want sensible. Sensible's boring. But today I'm going to do exactly like I promised. Other RV nomads on YouTube, they just want to find a way to make money from you. I just want you to make as much money as you can for yourself, legally. That's all that matters, really. And for those of you who've been around my channel for many years, you probably have kind of figured out that I have 4 to 6, sometimes even more, income sources. Now, of course, it's easy for me to just say, well, you know, get a pension. Suck it up, work 20, 30 years, get a pension with benefits. Okay, yeah. But I realize you can't just do that. That takes a couple decades, typically, right? So that's obviously one of my income sources. So it doesn't really require me talking about it because it's just obvious, right? But I can make you some money in the short term if you're willing to just spend a few minutes here and there. That's it. So let's go through some of the options and things that I've availed myself over that you can too, especially right now. First thing you want to do is you want to look at all the free money that you're leaving on the table. Typically that is bank accounts and credit cards. There are so many promotions out there that they want to give you free money for your business. Now, I know what you're saying, well, hey, I live here and you live there. Well, yeah, I know, I get it. I couldn't really do a video. It would take probably 4 hours to talk about all the different promotions from my people in my audience, because my audience is from Europe, you know, United Kingdom, Canada, United States, New Zealand, Australia, typically the English-speaking countries around the world. So I can't really speak to a banking promo that you have in Auckland when you live in Topeka, right? I get it. But I can point you in the right direction on the strategy and what you need to do. Typically, I'm always sniffing around for the free money with very little catches. Let's talk about bank accounts first. I've opened up a bank account in the last few months that is an online bank account here in Canada. It's called Tangerine. It's completely online. But what they do is you sign up and they give you a debit card, and it's free. There's no monthly fees. There's no service fees. There's nothing. There's just literally almost no fees for anything. You open up the account and you move money over and you use their debit card for online purchases, and they give you 20% back. 20% cash once the promo's over. I've been using that for the last couple months, and you know, I use it for my bills. I can pay my cell phone bill, my storage bill. I pay it online, 20% back. Now, of course, they cap it. Otherwise, you'd go crazy. You spend $1 million and get 200,000 back. They're not going to do that. So they cap it at a couple $1,000. So you can get $400 free money. There's also another bank account here in Canada called Simply Financial. You just move your debit for your paycheck or your pension or whatever for 3 months, and they give you $400. No service fees, no catch. No, that's it. Just play the game, read the rules, play by the rules, get free money. Okay, very simple. Now, for you Americans out there, because I have a large American audience, I did snoop around to give you a little tidbit. U.S. Bank. Take a look at U.S. Bank. They're offering some freebies for open up accounts. Now I know they're wanting to get their $7 a month fee for some of their accounts, but that'll be waived if you are a military member, or if you're, I think, 25 or under, or if you're over 64. So just something to throw out there. Always read the fine print, because the last thing you want to do, because there's a lot of banks here in Canada, they want your business. They'll offer you hundreds of dollars for it because they think you're going to stick around. But then they want to charge you huge fees to have a bank account. Well, you don't want that. No, no, no. Look at the actual fine print, see what they want you to commit to and what you're going to get. Often you can game that and make hundreds of dollars extra. Yeah, just something to think about. Now let's get to the credit cards. Tons of promos for credit cards out there, okay? Some people want the frequent flyer points. I used to be big on that. Believe it or not, over my life playing various different schemes, I'm certain I've gotten at least 20, maybe 25 free flights in my life. Now, a lot of people haven't even flown 25 times in their life, but I've gotten at least 25. Some of the free stuff, I've gotten a free flight to Costa Rica. I've gotten free flights to Europe. I've gotten tons of free flights to, all over North America. I don't play that game anymore, but you might like that. What you want to do is use that Google. Use that Google. How you can find all these promos for the bank accounts and for the credit cards, just use the power of Google. Type in bank account promotions, credit card promotions, January 2023, February 2023, and you're going to get a list. You poke around and see what you can get. Now, I personally lately, because I like the cash, perhaps you might like cash. I don't know. Put your comments down below if you like cash. Cash is spendable everywhere in the world. I like it. It's easy to store, easy to carry. I like cards that pay me a cash rebate for my purchases. And I like to get that money and reinvest it. So what you want to do is you want to find a card that will give you the most amount of cash back for, preferably a zero fee. Or almost zero. You want to game that. Make all your purchases. For example, I typically, on an average month, if I get a card that'll give me 2% cash back, I'll buy everything that I need, groceries, gasoline, things like that. At the end of the month, I'll have a little bit of money from that. Let's pick a number. Let's say 30, 40, 50 bucks. Okay? Well, I take that money and I invest it. Yeah. Same with all the promotion money that I get from these bank account promos. Once the promo's over and they give you the money, well, you can close that account if you don't need it. Take the promo money, invest it. Throw it into some stocks, or even better, here's my best tip of the day. Have free money make you more free money. What you could do, buy yourself a good, stable, decent, high-yield dividend stock, or stocks. Buy stocks that yield a dividend. That way, at least the money that you buy with the free money, you're using free money to invest, and it'll throw off some money. And if the stock even goes up, bonus. There you go. I know you guys all want to get rich quick overnight, but it doesn't work that way. So that's what I do. It's a hobby that pays money. Now, almost all hobbies can eventually pay money. You could learn how to play the cello now, but it might take you 20 years to be one of the best cello masters. And I don't think you're going to be Yo-Yo Ma in 6 weeks after taking up the cello. But generally speaking, there are two kinds of hobbies. Ones that pay money immediately, or nearly immediately, and ones that don't. For example, cello, setting up bank accounts, playing the game, getting the promos, investing it, that's a hobby that pays money, and it pays money in the future. So why not avail yourself of it? You're leaving money on the table. If companies legitimately offer you promotions and you play by their rules, you get their promotion money and you walk away happy. What's wrong with that? Now, you can do other things that it's not really in the scope of this video that I'm going to talk about, but you can create passive income through portfolios. I've talked about it before. Video portfolios, stock photo portfolios, where you build up a whole bunch of digital images that you can license, in places like Shutterstock and Pond5. I've done that. I continue to make money here and there, and people have even offered to buy out my portfolio so they can make money, and I just ignore and decline those offers because I guess there are investors out there that'll take, people like me buy out their several thousand items that they have and keep building their own portfolio rather than making it themselves. They buy it, invest, and then I guess they get their dividends back, so to speak, by the future sales. But I'm not one to sell my portfolio, but you can do that. That takes a lot of time, actually, and some work. But it's something that I've done in the past. I don't really do it much anymore, but here and there I do. I still get the money, though. Every month, there's a little extra money waiting for me on the table. So that's my tip of the day for you RV nomads or RV nomad wannabes. There's so much free money out there that you can just snap up if you use the power of the Google and sign up for this, sign up for that, get the cash back on your bank accounts, off your credit cards, and then, open up a brokerage account. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that. Rather than just credit cards, bank accounts, I should say brokerage accounts. For investors out there, you don't even have to be a high-risk investor, buying Tesla and making money like me. Go Tesla. Bought at 103. Take a look at the price now. Carolyn's RV life is just jealous with rage at how I'm doing in the stock market. But yeah, take a look at some of the promotions that many of the brokerage firms out there are offering. I know that takes money, but many of them are offering, you move 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever, 50,000, whatever you got. And they offer you free money to open those accounts. But like I said, look at the details. Make sure you know what you're getting into and that the promotion is worth it, because sometimes there's some service fees and things that might eat into that promotional money that they're giving you. But it's still free money, so you might as well take a look at it. You never know. It might work for some of you. So that's about it from here, from sunny British Columbia. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are making money in the market. And I shall talk to you soon. Over and out.
I got you, I got you.